Raise it up.
Chat Pro.
Raise it up.
Chat Pro. Slow roll, never fold.
Raise it up.
Chat Pro. Slow roll, never fold.
Raise it up.
Chat Pro, slow roll, never fold. Slow roll, never fold. Slow roll, never fold.
Raise it up. Raise it up.
Chat Pro.
Usually you can get in from the side.
What's up, everybody?
Okay.
Welcome to Hustler Casino Live pregame show. It is Friday. It's the big game. We got Mariano. We got Dennis Dave. We got Brown Balla in the house, back from his assistant director of bathroom duties.
He's completed.
Yeah, how is it hanging out in the bathroom all the time?
I mean, it was a little lonely sometimes.
Did you make some
but
friends there?
Every hour or two, Nick would come by, come give me a little bit of company.
Hey,
That's cool. That's very cool. Yeah, that's nice.
at least bathrooms in Vegas are nice.
That's right. Resorts World bathroom. I mean,
Totally
can't
different
complain.
here.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Freshly built.
So we got a fun show for you today, 100, 200 as usual. We got these three. We have Mike X, we have Bill Klein, Wesley, Henry, and who am I forgetting? And Pepe.
Yeah.
So that's our lineup today. Should be pretty fun, I think.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. You're coming off a big win on Wednesday, your biggest win ever in poker, huh?
Oh,
Over
dude.
200K?
So excited about that. That was really fun. And I have to give a shout out. Mariano made sure everybody knew that I won. He put
In the comments.
Yeah, my wife.
nice.
Yeah.
My wife was like, "Tell Mariano I'm really thankful for him to let people know that you're not a loser all the time."
Your wife
She's like,
sounds like
"I didn't marry a straight loser."
I got a few DMs on Instagram like, hey, is that true?
There's no way Dennis Dave won. That's just first of all.
Of course, it was like people think it was just some total non-coincidence that the day that you win all the money, we had an issue and couldn't post cumulative winnings.
Oh,
But I made sure to post them on Twitter because I wanted people to know.
oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice that. So
Yeah, we
we
had
weren't
a-
able to put final statistics.
Yeah, we had a computer error on the very last hand of the stream, and I was trying to get it to show up at the end of the show, and it didn't, and then I just tweeted it out.
Oh,
But
that was
But I let everyone know that you won 117 or whatever it was on stream.
that was the Wesley had aces hand or whatever.
Yeah,
okay.
during that hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
But look, you're newer to poker, at least in terms of the bigger games and the
Yeah.
show. You've been here for a few months now. You've had some downswings. You had one big loss, 230K once. Now you get that really big win. How's that feel? Compare the feeling of after let's say you lost 230K on a Friday to this win from Wednesday.
Yeah, it's really funny. I think you can call yourself a poker player if the losses hurt more than the wins feel good, and so that's kind of how it goes. Like, if I win, I don't feel anything, but if I lose, I'm like, ah. And I think earlier I mentioned, like, if I lose and I hit every drive-through going away on my way home, and that's basically that's my way to cope with big losses is just stop off at drive-throughs, and we have Whataburger in Arizona just to. But yeah, it was so fun. It's so nice to like run good and just be. Everybody's experienced the loss of running bad, and everyone's experienced winning because you're running really great, and I really feel like whoever sat in that seat that day was just going to do well, and I'll take it. I love it. Once in a while, a run good session is right what the doctor ordered for me.
It sounds like I've never met your wife. I assume you've met his wife, right? Yeah. It sounds like your wife's just like the nicest person ever and super supportive.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And that she's kind of supporting your hobby or dream or whatever you call it here of playing poker a lot now. How has she been throughout this? And like, did she have any doubts at any point when you were losing? And like, is it kind of like when she sees this win, she's like, oh, you can crush. Like, I'm so happy I supported you in all this.
It justifies her anxiety.
Yeah.
No,
Is there
yeah,
that?
she's like an angel on earth. She really is amazing, and she's just happy that I get out of the house. So if I'm getting out of the house, then she's happy, and and basically all she does is she just goes, so how did it go? And if I say it went good, she knows I won. And if I say, it didn't go good, she knows I lost. And that's
Does
that's
she
as
watch
far.
the show?
She reads all the comments to me.
So she knows if you win big or lose.
Yeah. She knows.
So how was her reaction on Wednesday?
Let's just say she was really nice to me that night.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
Hey, your boy still got it. You know what I'm saying?
Baby number. How many kids do you have right now?
We got 4 kids.
Baby number 5 coming soon?
Yeah. Hey, you know,
Courtesy of Hustler.
you never know. If I have a good session,
What's
we might.
today? April 1st. So if on
Maybe-
January 19th the baby rolls out.
Maybe that boy's coming. We never know.
You're gonna name it Ryan or Mariano?
No, we
Jabril.
yeah, that would be awesome. Name it Jabril. No, the shop's been closed for quite some time, so we're all right.
Reasonable.
Oh, Dave.
Oh my God.
And how's it going, Brown Baller?
I've been good. I've been here, Vegas, here. A lot of
Yeah,
back and forth. Yeah.
yeah.
Nick is high maintenance.
I bet.
I'm in check.
Yeah, keep him in check. Well, I mean, he's been going to Vegas a lot. It's like stressful for him playing with someone he doesn't like, so he wants to have friends there. I think that's
Yeah, that makes sense.
understandable.
Oh,
That
you
makes
don't like
sense.
Matt Berkey?
Just a little bit. They have a little bit of tension at the table.
Yeah. So even through like all the hours spent together, they're still not reaching some sort of like maybe we're cool.
No.
'Cause I remember when Doug and Daniel played heads up, it was
Yeah.
like friendly. And
No.
now they're fine. It's not like that.
Not at all. So like at this point, like Nick tries to not interact with him at all. Like Lynn has been doing all the arbitration stuff, and Nick has just been trying to be hands off so he doesn't get tilted. over
Would you
it.
be open to them like doing maybe a final showdown here or something? No. Okay. I was just curious.
I'd be open to Nick playing here, but
Oh, okay, gotcha.
it's interesting how like poker is so much different than boxing, for example, right? Like boxing, you have a match, and they both make money when there's a big mega
Yeah,
match, right?
yeah.
Like it's a business thing.
Yeah.
You look at Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis this weekend.
Yeah.
Like, when it's over, they probably will become friendly.
Yeah.
Right. And a lot of it is
usually.
just kind of like fake hype and
Yeah.
jawing back and forth. But in poker, like, no, there's no incentive. Like, it's not like them coming together makes them both money. So
Yeah.
it's real.
I mean, it could have made them money though. Like if Berkey like agreed to streaming and
Yeah.
stuff, then like
Yeah, Doug
they
wanted to
both
pay
could have
them.
made a lot of money. Like Doug free-rolled them 100K to the winner. Like
Right, but it's not like
other studios
the match
are
is
willing
always
to
going to be
give them
more.
profit.
They're going to be gambling for more than they would ever get anyway from anything. So in
Yeah,
boxing,
I
like
guess
they're
that's
getting
true.
millions just to show up.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's-
was going
regardless
to
of the
ask you
result.
that,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
from a
that's true,
business
that's true.
perspective, you know, they always say any sort of publicity is good publicity, right? So, like, could they kind of stretch this? All the eyes are on them right now. Could they kind of, you know, segue that into something potentially? Or you think they'll make more just through the actual match than they would, like
What do you mean? You
like
mean
getting followers, getting, you know, whatever,
them, you're saying?
sponsors, getting,
I mean, yeah, I think
because
that
there's
they,
eyeballs on them right now.
I think they could have. It's just tough because they're not doing this on a stream and they're doing it privately,
Oh,
and
okay.
so there's no money to be made
So it's
from what's
hard to-
happening.
okay.
You know, the
Yeah.
only way. I mean, there's just not been many ways in poker to like make money, right?
Gotcha.
Like a stream is one of them. YouTube is, you know, that's the big way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise, there's just not as many big avenues.
I guess that makes
revenue
sense. Yeah, yeah,
streams.
yeah.
Sell
Yeah.
rings, say bink on it.
There is a guy that does that. Yeah, there's merch. Yeah, they could sell Berkey versus Airball
Gotcha.
merch. That would be
Action
I still
figures.
think we should do jerseys.
funny. You want to wear a jersey with your name on it?
I would think everyone here should have jerseys. Yeah.
And then like after the game, you like swap jerseys.
Maybe.
Like then you get Dennis Dave's jersey.
I was gonna say I'd wear Mariano's jersey. Come on.
Yeah, I'd wear.
Everyone's taking their shirts off afterwards.
Dude, I mean, there's fans that watch this, right? And like,
Oh yeah, do merch, dude. That would be fun.
I think he should do merch.
Well,
Yeah.
we do merch, but
Oh, you do
but
do
we don't
merch,
have like personalized individual merch.
That's where
yeah.
you need to, because in
That'd be
sports
smart.
teams, everyone wants to rep their player, and I feel like some people would
like
do that.
like how much I lose, that could be my number on the.
Well, I mean, that's all stuff that like with this app I'm building we could potentially add also.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what a cool idea.
I'd totally wear like an airball jersey,
Yeah.
dentist, or even like a Feldman jersey.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. You could rep like people that you support and stuff.
Yeah.
Next week, me and Ayako are planning on wearing shark onesies that we got on Amazon on the stream because she's playing Max Payne Monday. She's still deciding. So she's like cleavage or onesie, cleavage or onesie. Yeah, I mean,
Well, she's got a
you
brand.
think
She's got to
onesie?
show the cleavage, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's what she's
That's a
saying.
brand.
So, like, she's not sure.
No,
Yeah.
'cause Max Payne Monday's seen a ton of cleavage, but not a lot of
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's
that's what I
true.
was
onesies.
saying.
Well, I don't want to say what we're gonna wear.
Yeah. We got
Oh,
some
you guys
plans.
are gonna do something?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we're
nice.
playing May 1st.
Oh,
Is that when
sick.
she's on?
No,
Or
she's
Friday- or
on
the
the
Monday
next
before?
next week.
This
Yeah,
coming
gotcha.
Monday.
Next Monday. Yeah.
She's playing with Botez
Yeah, but
and Nemo
yeah.
and DK, Sammy, Randy Pitcher. Yeah, it's gonna be a good, it's gonna be a good game.
That's somebody who needs a jersey, DK.
Yeah, see,
He's awesome.
People would wear DK.
Yeah. Or Billy,
Billy
you know.
would wear it every day.
Yeah.
He'd sleep in that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I had a little game that we could play for you
Okay.
too, like a newlyweds game.
Yep.
A Billboard Boys game?
Yeah, Billboard game. Mike X is gonna be involved too, but he's not here.
Truth or dare.
Where is your favorite place to make whoopee, Mariano? Mine is on the billboard.
You've been on cruise ships, huh?
Yes, exactly.
That's where it's from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is super funny. Okay. All right. So we're gonna between the two of you, we're gonna do some kind of like trivia about each other and to see how well you know each other.
Okay.
Nice.
We're both bulky Latins, so.
That's true.
I bet you I'm gonna win.
All right.
He doesn't listen to me.
We're gonna start with trivia about Mariano. Okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna give
Answer.
your guess
Okay.
of what. It's kind of not perfectly like newlyweds. There's an actual factual answer. So
Okay.
you're gonna give your guess of what's correct.
Okay.
We'll see how well he knows himself.
Okay.
And we'll see if you know him better than he knows himself.
Okay.
All right. How many shows has Mariano played on Hustler Casino Live?
Oh, good question. 18.
No.
How many shows have you played?
It has to be more than
46.
that. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
You get
way
47.
higher.
Wow. He knows. He knows.
does he
Keep track. 18. You think you started last week?
I would have guessed like 36.
I guess you started last year, didn't you?
He started at the beginning.
I would have guessed
Started at the very
like
beginning.
Okay, my bad.
It's okay. You don't know this guy. It's okay.
That was an okay guess.
That was okay. It was okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's at least 18.
I used to like hardly ever play, so I don't blame you.
All right. Well, I kind of gave away there,
I
but
finally caved.
what's the date of the first show that you ever played on Hustler Casino Live? Let's see if he knows, and then. See if you
Okay,
know.
I think it was like last September,
Of which year?
2022.
Yeah, maybe earlier. I don't remember.
March 22?
No, September 1st, 2021.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
You're
I got the
You're
right
on
month
here.
though, baby. Come on.
You're further off than me. What are you talking about?
You got the month. That's what counts.
You got the
September 1st, 2021. It was a 5-5-10 game.
How much did I lose?
You won 5,400.
How much did I lose?
And you know who
I didn't even
commentated that
know
game?
They had 5-5-10 games here.
Yeah.
No.
That
Norman
was
Chad.
back in the day.
Norman Chad commentated that game with Tuckman. That was
Wow.
a month into our show.
That was sick.
All right.
I remember that the felt was red. The good old days.
So we know what you know what his biggest win is, right?
Yeah.
Like 568,000. What's his biggest loss ever on the show?
Oh, dude. Man.
Tough one.
Just wait 24 hours and you'll know.
Maybe 224.
What's your biggest loss on the show?
I don't.
Remember, this is on like actual stream, not like
Right.
post stream.
Yeah, just stream.
110?
84,750.
That's it?
That's it. That's nothing.
That's not bad.
His only big loss has been post stream.
Fuck off.
Oh. Your biggest win is nearly 7 times as much as your biggest loss. Who are you?
You were down at one
really
point on a
sunrise.
stream like 200, but then you came back. That's what
okay.
happened.
Imagine your biggest win being 7 times bigger
Yeah,
than your
that'd
biggest
be
loss.
that's sick.
insane.
That's sick.
What are we talking about?
That's gross.
Just move on.
Okay, hold on.
I'm already this close to blocks. What is this conversation?
This is just proving to me that Mariano.
I can't believe that's
What
it.
was
Ryan goes
Okay,
has
next
like
question.
1,000 messages.
Are you
Get
even a
this guy
poker
on the
player?
show.
You don't even have a 6-figure loss.
Yeah, are you real?
That's surprising.
Dude, I did that my first week. What are you talking about?
I've definitely
surprising.
lost
That's
6 figures
surprising.
plenty of times. It just wasn't on camera.
Post-stream.
Well, you know what they say? If a bear shits in the woods,
Yeah, does it
nobody hears
count?
it.
Does anyone smell it? Yeah. Really? 84?
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That's
fucking
wild.
That's pretty
tiny.
wild.
I
yeah.
wish that was the truth, you know? Like, if that was my biggest loss of my life, that'd be fucking awesome.
That would be so
I
cool.
lost 100K just
All right,
on,
next question.
on Wednesday.
What was the official date of when he got blocked?
He could even tell you the time.
All right. How many YouTube subs does he have?
Oh, I have no idea. Are you in 7 figures?
Oh, they're gonna say, are you on YouTube?
Yeah, are you on YouTube?
I think I
Take
know
a guess.
Like 400,000. I don't know.
All right, Brown Ball, do you know how much?
this. I think it's like 110, right?
You know how much it is?
124.
129.
Oh, wow, I'm way off.
129K.
129.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
What's the most views he's ever gotten on one YouTube video?
Oh, that's a hard one.
That's a good one. He's had to have 1 million views once at least.
No,
What's
I
the
know.
most?
I know that's not true.
Oh,
I think
really?
600,000?
769.
Oh, dang.
You know what
Close,
video
though.
was?
Close.
I assume you know what video it is.
Action at Caesar's
Yeah,
Palace.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Why did that get so many views?
With a thumbnail from Bellagio. I don't know why.
Got caught in the algorithm somehow?
Yeah, it's a shit video. Actually, I really, really like the video, to be honest. But I think compared to like some other ones, it's not very good.
That's crazy how that works, right?
Yeah, it's just
Interesting.
random. Like, I think Rampage was just telling me this last week how he went to go play at Aria one day or something, and he only had like an hour to play, 2 hours maybe. He was like, I'll just make a vlog out of this. So he played like 5 or 6 boring hands and just like made a random video, and it's over 1 million views now.
Really?
This was like a month ago. So it's just random, like the algorithm.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
How many vlogs has? Well, you have no idea probably, but see if you know. How many vlogs have you had? Because you stopped numbering them.
You've been doing it for
How do you notice that?
I just looked. So I had to count them manually for the last one.
like 4 years or?
Unfortunately for you, I count them with my editor, so I know pretty much exactly. I think I've had 166.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, 166.
How many years have you been doing it though?
That is a good question. I don't know. 3, 4 years?
It's got to be like 3 or 4, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a long time. It's time to quit pretty soon.
I was there for the initial drones and all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to
baby.
quit, but I don't know if I get seats here anymore. So I gotta talk to Ryan about this.
Ryan, do I have to
discussion
keep
we
my
need to have.
side gig going?
Yeah, man. Am I like? Do you still need me to post about? I mean, you have so many more subscribers than I do. How much does it matter? at this point?
129 is very respectable.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Very respectable.
Yeah.
It's good.
That's fair.
You've been crushing it still. I think your fans love seeing the high stakes stuff.
Yeah.
I think so.
I like
Yeah,
it too.
I think so.
As long as you still have the passion to do it, I think you should keep doing it.
Yeah.
As long as you're still enjoying it.
Yeah. And like, never mind.
What?
2 out of line.
You need to rate the card rooms. Go back and re-rate
I gotta
them.
rate Hustler Casino Live.
Yeah.
Them on the,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but like way back in the day, I used to. I thought my hands were so boring because I played such low stakes that I would add a little segment to my videos to make them different, where I did something called the Mariano meter, and I would rate different card rooms that I play at and like talk about the good things and the bad things. And people were like somehow into it. Surprisingly.
You were really harsh. I felt
was
like
super harsh,
Yeah,
super
you were.
honest.
Yeah.
Well, it's true. Most card rooms are shit, right?
Yeah. Well.
Like they're kind of nasty.
Yeah. You weren't pulling punches.
Yeah, I was throwing punches. I remember one time, I won't say which casino, but I got an offer to go do a review again because I gave them a bad rating.
Oh, and they
They
wanted.
were like, would you come back out for like $1,000 and re-rate our room?
Ooh.
And like say only good things. And I was like, well, no, because like the integrity of the Mariano
yeah, the whole
meter-
point of it.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
whole thing would just be pointless if I'm like, you know, it's like Yelp. Like imagine you could pay for like.
Yeah, you're basically Dave Portnoy with the pizza thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
You know about that?
I don't know.
He does like a pizza review
The
thing.
one bite?
Yeah, the one,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, well, anyway, I said no to them, but they're a local card room. It's one of the LA
Wow, how
ones.
rich are you to say no to $1,000?
I thought about it for like a week. That was a lot at the time. It was a lot.
All right, let's do some Dennis Dave trivia.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, how many shows has Dennis Dave played?
20.
How many have you played?
Wait, no, 18.
Yeah, like 15.
16.
Oh,
It's funny because you're 16, but you said he was 18.
Oh, that's a good point.
He's played
That's
more
a
than you.
horrible.
Oh man.
He's played 2 more than me.
All right. Okay, between the two of you, who has the higher win-loss record in terms of percentage of sessions won on the show?
For sure. For sure. I don't think you lose.
Do you have both of our percentages? I would say mine is like 65.
I'd say mine's like 58.
Yours is over 50?
Oh, yeah, good point. It's not over 50.
It might be.
Yeah,
thought it wasn't.
40,
You're talking
40
about your
45
downside
maybe.
mode.
Good point.
I don't know. Let's put Dave at 50%, and let's put me at 65%.
I'd say like 72 or 80.
Is this a good idea?
Okay, so this is percentage of sessions won on the show. Okay, 55%,
All right.
Oh,
Reasonable.
63%.
oh no way!
Yeah,
Pink.
you won 10 out of 16 on the show.
Wow. I would think 80% for him. I always think he wins.
Big
even when he
wins,
loses.
small losses.
Oh, big.
That's fair.
Small wins.
Well, I know my actual percentage,
Owen's big.
like post-stream included, and whenever brown ball is in the game, it's 100%.
Yeah.
But how about that?
Brown ball.
63% of your sessions. That's pretty good. That's really good.
Get this. The other day, Dave was talking to me about Shaun. He couldn't remember his name. He's like, "Hey, what's that guy's name?"
I love when he does my
He's like,
voice.
you always felt him after the
He's good
stream.
at
I was like, "Oh, brown ball."
I remember one day
He immediately goes brown ball.
I got you every hand.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's
you
how
got
he
it.
referred to you.
You got
He's
it.
like,
You got
how you always felt. I knew right away.
Mariano made a whole section of a video just
for you.
contributed to me punting.
Oh man, this is
That's hilarious.
In this video, he's like, all right, guys, we went through all the normal hands. Now we're going to go through the section of just Shaun punting to me.
That's hilarious.
yeah.
So the first time I believe you played on a Friday, it was pretty memorable. You had the big fold against Francisco.
Yeah.
And then you had that big semi-bluff against
Mars. Yeah.
Talk about those two hands and like what was going through your mind during each of those hands and what it was like playing those big pots in those big situations and your biggest game at the time, right?
Yeah, with Francisco, I think that one happened first, and everyone told me like he doesn't bluff and he's really tight. So if he goes all in, I'm thinking it's only value, and what kind of value did he have? And he raised the flop, so I'm like, does he really have pocket eights for a full house? You know, I don't know. Hindsight, it's like, yeah, whatever. But at the time, I was just like, he's either bluffing with two pair or he's got it, and so I just ultimately folded. But what I failed to realize is he probably wasn't going to be able to put me on that type of hand with the action previous.
Yeah, you
know
floated
what I mean?
the flop, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, that was unfortunate. But also, at the time, I wasn't smart. I only had what I had on the table. So that brought into my thinking too, because I was like, man, if I call and I don't want to be done with the game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I'm smart, I bring more so I can make calls if I need to and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And then with Mars, there was zero analytics going on. There was, hey, I think if I have two overs in the nut flush draw, if I raise the flop, he might fold, like pocket nines. And I'm never trying to get aces or kings or any of that to fold ever. So I raised, and he called pretty quick, and I was like, oh, shoot. So then when Jack came, and I was in no man's land, I just said I need him to fold. So max pressure, I'm all in, which in hindsight's not a good play either. But
it worked.
And as I did it, I think I remember telling somebody, I was like, oh, no. Mars doesn't fold. So I just torched like 130K, you know. But somehow he folded, which I appreciate, because like I said, that's all I had. So, yeah, that was just kind of my thought process, which was not much of a thought process.
That was cool. That was a good debut. In the
Yeah, it was
shows.
really fun.
All right, let's talk about today's lineup real quick, and then we'll wrap it up. So we got Mariano, we got Dennis Steve, we got Brown Balla, Mike X, Pepe, Bill Klein, Henry, Wesley. You can't say yourself who's the biggest winner, who's the biggest loser today.
I think Wesley is going to be the biggest winner, and I think Bill will be the biggest loser.
Who do I think?
Yeah.
Winner, loser? I can't say myself. Mariano, biggest loser. Dave, biggest winner. Let's keep the heater going.
I would say Bill Klein, biggest winner. And since he donates, also the biggest loser. Biggest loser, probably, myself.
You can't say.
No, you can't say yourself.
Oh, I thought that was only for biggest winner.
Yeah, no self-deprecation.
He said he was going to murder me today, so I think I'm going to be the biggest loser in his mind.
I'd say
Sounds vicious.
probably Pepe, because he just had a really nice birthday. So usually,
Oh,
like when good things happen in your life, you know. That's
Yeah,
how it is.
fair.
I
You
think
understand
that's
that,
true.
yeah.
No, that's happened to me many times.
And
Yeah.
Pepe's been in a good mood. Like it's all gonna come crashing down today.
Wow, that's
I don't want that to happen. I'm just trying to.
Oh,
it's like a forecast.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Premonition.
All right, here first. That's the predictions from the panel.
I said myself, by the way.
Yeah. Tune in for the show. Countdown about to start. We'll be on in about 30 minutes. Super high stakes 100, 200. It's going to be a fun Friday. We'll see you guys there.
Let's go.
Chat pro, slow roll, never fold.
Raise it up,
Chat pro, slow roll, never fold.
raise it up,
Chat pro, slow roll, never fold. Slow roll, never fold. Slow roll, never fold.
raise it up. Raise it up.
Chat pro.